Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. Today is the summer solstice, so let's tap in to that energy. Let's tap in. This is about shedding old pain. This is about reclaiming your power. This is about stepping into your next divine timeline. This is about where you allow yourself to be seen, and it's time to shine. I just want to take a moment. I know a lot of people have been asking me about my bracelets, and this is from Otter Spirit, an amazing company. And this is all about, they believe in gemstones with a purpose. I'm currently wearing the communication pack, and it's 3 bracelets, and it's basically opening up your third chakra, having clear communication, and really opening the line for divine guidance. I'm going to include that in my description. If you head to that website, check it out. You'll get 20% off. This is a bracelet I wear in all my videos. The energy is pure and it's true. So if you can please check that out, get yourself a bracelet, whether it's a zodiac bracelet or an intention bracelet. If you're seeking abundance and wealth, add that. If you're looking for love, add that. Luck, prosperity. I mean, they have everything. So check out Otter Spirit, and I'll include the information on my description box. But let's look at this summer solstice energy. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful aquas. Spirit, what is being illuminated for my beautiful aquas? What's being illuminated? What's being illuminated? Thank you, Spirit. Inner Earth. What's going on? You'll survive this. You're getting new solutions and beginnings. You could be going through a little bit of a rocky or hard time. You're here in art school. Art school, it's no joke. It's not easy. But Divine is letting you know that you're going to survive all the pain that you've experienced here on art school. You're going to come up with new solutions. New beginnings are opening for you. New beginnings. Spirit, what is ready to grow and expand with my beautiful aqua? What's ready to grow? Thank you, Spirit. Big picture thinking. That's like your perspective. Like, shift your perspective. This is all about, we got Pleiades energy here. This is about you being a visionary. This is about inspired ideas. Tapping, again, I keep on tapping into your Aquarius energy. Tap into your aqua energy at this time to help you survive this thing called art school, because your visions are ready to be seen. I'll include the Pleiades energy. I'll do a post on it. But there's something you're supposed to see from a very higher perspective, like higher, not like little. Look at the whole picture ahead of you. Spirit, what passion and purpose is being rekindled for my aqua? What passion? What purpose? Man, your cards are flying today. What's up, aqua? That you're homesick for the stars. You're longing for home. We have Hirath. Another thing I'll send you information on. Hirath. We'll look into that together. We'll learn together on that. But you're longing for home. You're like homesick for the stars. And when I'm thinking of like homesick for the stars, you're understanding your divinity. You're understanding your cosmic nature. Yeah, art school has been, it's been difficult. But you're coming up with new solutions. New beginnings are coming. You're changing your perspective. You still have your passion and purpose is this ache for home. This ache, you're aching home. Home could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing, it could be a part of you, and we'll look into that. Spirit, what should my Aqua leave behind? Aqua, you had 3 cards, so I gotta look at all of that. Letting yourself be seen, stepping into your unique nature, trusting the timing, understanding that time is not running out, reaching out to your star ancestors, hidden secrets and lost wisdom. There's something here about you looking deeper. What you should leave behind is not allowing yourself to be seen, not trusting the timing, and not digging a little deeper. You need to dig deeper. Maybe this is more shadow work. You need to do more shadow work. You need to figure out who you are. I think you know who you are. You're just not trusting it. There's something here about you tapping into the energy with your ancestors so you can unlock some wisdom and secrets. You could be very impatient at this time. You've been at the rock bottom. You're surrendering. You're cracked open. You're trusting in yourself. You're alchemizing. You're turning negative into positive. But you're not letting yourself be seen just yet. It's almost like you're afraid to show your wisdom. And you also have this feeling like time is running out. I don't know why you feel like time is running out. It's not running out. Your time is not running out. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Spirit, where is my Aqua being divinely guided? Where's my Aqua? The golden children, my love. Your inner child, your tenderness, your innocence, your rare gifts. You got to go back to square one. You got to go back to the age between 3 and 6, that consciousness, that innocenceness. You got to go back to the beginning, before the pain, before the hurt. It's almost like you need to understand you are a golden child. You are divinely guided and protected. Again, return to your innocence so you can really tap into your rare gifts, because you have some rare gifts that you're just not tapping into, or you're afraid to be seen. You're afraid to dive deeper. But with shadow work, a lot of people, it's too hard because you're looking at the darkness. But there is that nugget in the darkness is where the light is. There's light in darkness. There's light in what triggers you. There's light in your shadow. Spirit, how can my Aqua honor themselves right now? How can they honor themselves during this season? Yeah. The cosmic freaking heart. And I love this. Your devotion. You make your life a moving prayer. Just connect with divine source. Trust your heart. Understand how potent you are, that you're able to manifest your dreams into reality. Continue to stay devoted to your spiritual path, because being devoted to your spiritual path is going to lessen this pain here on earth, because earth school is no joke, man. Earth school is painful. But by believing in yourself, tapping into your innocence, changing your perspective, Spirit, tell me about this illumination, this inner earth, that Aqua is going to survive something. and new solutions and beginnings. Yeah, you're going to survive that loss, that lack, the Five of Pentacles, hardships, loss, abandonment, isolation, unemployment, and struggle. You've been struggling here in art school, no doubt. But you're going to survive this. You're going to overcome this. And you're going to overcome it by the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is your inner peace and contentment and pleasure and wishes being fulfilled. It's almost like I feel this energy, your wishes, and it's because you're manifesting your dreams into reality, as above, so below, as in, so without. The more you tap into your spiritual nature, you're making your life a moving prayer. Spirit, what is this wish that's coming from my aqua? That you're going to move away from rocky waters to calmer waters. That a path is going to open up for you. There is this Page of Swords energy. Someone's watching you, and maybe that's what's also being illuminated. Someone's watching you hella heavy. But let's focus. Spirit, what is this path that is opening up for my aqua? What's the path? That you're going to overcome the Five of Swords. No more conflict, no more struggle, no more competition. You're overcoming the pain. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. That mental anguish, that physical, worldly anguish. You're not going to go through hardships and loss and struggle. Spirit, tell me more about this path that's opening for my aqua. Tell me more. Tell me more. You're going to overcome burdens. You're going to overcome anxiety and defeat and burnout. There's going to be this pleasure within you. It's almost like you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, I'm okay. I'm okay. You're going to be okay, Aqua, because you're manifesting your dreams into reality. You're spending a lot of time on your inner work and your spiritual work, and that's going to reflect in your outer. Now we have this Page of Swords. Let's look into this Page of Swords ever so easily. Like, someone's watching you. Spirit, who is this Page of Swords? Someone's very curious about you. Someone who wants to bring you justice. Someone who could be feeling some karma. Could be a Libra. Could have a Libra watching you. Or someone who wants to bring karmic justice your way. Spirit, tell me more. What's this justice from this watcher? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone wants to open up in regards to secrets, lies, and deception. This person felt trapped. They were stuck in their mind. This person was extremely powerless and blinded. Spirit, tell me about this person. Someone wants to bring you justice. And I'm going to take it. We have the Chariot. This person is very determined and focused on moving forward with you and having success. This is someone that you left behind. This is someone who put you in the Three of Swords. You could have brought them heartbreak and pain. They could have brought you heartbreak and pain. This is someone you had to walk away from. This is someone that you had sleepless nights over. But there is passion. And after the passion, this is your soulmate. This is love. This is who you're meant to be with. They want to celebrate with you. They want happiness with you. They want a reunion. Spirit, who is this person wanting a reunion? Who's this person? Someone who made you a choice. You're not a choice anymore. Seven of Cups in reverse. There's no illusion. There's no confusion. This person made you a choice in the past. You're not a choice. They see clearly. They had an epiphany. They had an aha moment. You're the aha. Spirit, tell me more. What do they see clearly now? What do they see? And I love this. that they should have never walked away from you. They see your courage, they see your strength, and they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Very stable, very nurturing, very loving. Now we have the Five of Wands underneath the deck. Man, I'm not going to lie to you. This relationship brought a lot of conflict, a lot of pain. Spirit, why so much pain and conflict here? Why so much pain? The Fool and the Knight of Cups. This person could have not been able to express how they feel. They couldn't express how they felt. That they wanted a new beginning with you, but they were too busy defending themselves and protecting themselves and doing that deep inner work. They went within. It really feels like this person went within so they can close out a chapter within themselves. Spirit, tell me more about this person. Like, this reading is really talking about this person now. They want love with you. They are going through an emotional awakening and a spiritual awakening. They want the 10 of Cups with you. They want a happy home and happy life, emotional stability. They're overcoming heartbreak and pain. This person has a lot of passion. They could be younger than you. This could be someone who is younger than you, but that's what's being illuminated. You learning how to survive Earth School, new solutions, new beginnings. Your new beginnings is someone from the past that maybe you caused pain, they caused pain, and it's like meeting in the middle. And maybe that's why what's ready to grow and what's ready to expand is this big picture thinking, having a higher perspective, not just looking at your perspective, but maybe looking at what they went through as well. Spirit, tell me about this big picture thinking. It's not about just you, you know? Yeah. You have to, Aqua, you have that hidden knowledge. You trust your intuition at this time. What's ready to grow within you is your divine gifts. And your divine gifts is to be a messenger between the spiritual and the physical world. Point blank simple. Spirit, tell me more about this High Priestess energy. Tell me more. The Devil in reverse. You're overcoming codependency, toxicity, obsession, addiction, lust. It's almost like with the High Priestess and the Devil in reverse, you're taming something within you and you're helping someone else tame something within them. I feel like you're meeting someone on a middle ground. Spirit, tell me more. It's not negative. It's not, yeah, because you're breaking through, you're busting through the veil. The veil has been lifted. You see the truth. You see what's hidden. The uncertainty. You're not uncertain. You know exactly what you want. And maybe, just maybe, as I'm looking through these cards, you're seeing that this person, maybe their intentions in the past was a little toxic, but their intentions moving forward, it's not showing that. It's not showing that at all. It's showing more of an open, vulnerable heart. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This person is extremely passionate. This person could have what you consider a big ego, but it's just someone who's very confident and very sure of themselves. It's not toxic. They're just bold. This is a leader. Because your passion and your purpose that's being rekindled is your longing for home. Aqua, I don't know why I need to say this. This person could feel like home to you. Spirit, please clarify this longing. They could feel like home to you. Yeah, because they are home to you. We have the Lovers and we have the Sun. This person is home. And someone is going through a major tower that's going to help them overcome this Two of Swords. You're meeting someone at a crossroad. A choice is going to be made here. Maybe you're figuring out what you want and what you need. Could be a twin flame you're coming into balance with. This could be a twin flame union. I'll see you at the crossroads. You're seeing that I love you and I want happiness with you. Yes, there was a major tower between you, but it happened for a reason. So they can see the truth, you can see the truth, and you can have a higher perspective. Now, what you should leave behind is not allowing yourself to be seen. You have to look at something deeper. Trust the timing of your life. This is heavy. Spirit, tell me about this energy. Because it's 3 cards. It's heavy. I feel like love is coming your way, man. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Swords. So we're dealing with 2 people. Someone who is very practical, very patient, very conservative. And then we're dealing with the Queen of Swords. Someone who's very cutthroat, very truthful, very independent. It's like there's a war between your practicality and your honesty. Spirit, this could be a dynamic between a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and an Aquarius. Spirit, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. It's this Knight. Someone who's very balanced. Spirit, tell me about this Knight. Again, this person could be younger than you. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This person is very passionate about you. They could have been someone who's been in and out of your life. There was a rebirth. There was a change. There was this death that happened. There was an ending and now it's a new beginning. Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Swords. This is you. Maybe you're hard to get through to. Divine Source is saying, don't operate in this Queen of Swords. We know you can be cutthroat. We know you're very truthful. You're very objective. Maybe it's time to operate with compassion, warmth. Trust your intuition. Trust your healing nature. Be supportive. Because God is with you. And God wants you to have a union. God wants you to have home. There's a reunion here. Like major twin flame reunion. Now, major twin flame. Now, where you're being divinely guided is your inner child, your innocence, your rare gifts, your tenderness, the Queen of Cups. Spirit, tell me more. Love, yeah. Be patient, patient. Plant your seeds. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah. Be the fucking star. Stay on that path of your hope and healing. Understand that your wishes and dreams are coming true. Fall back. Fall back. Be patient. It's almost like just operate with your heart and love, but stay in this energy of receiving, not chasing. Heavy energy. Just receive. Don't chase. Just receive. Receive. It's almost like you're speaking to someone else's inner child. Bro, this is like a twin flame reading. This is a twin flame reunion because how to honor yourself is your devotion to yourself, making your life a moving prayer. If you truly want to be with someone, and maybe it was a rough past, and maybe you went through pain, they went through pain, but it was nothing of malicious intent. It just came from an area of unhealed energy. 2 unhealed people. Maybe look at this person like you look at your inner child. Look at their inner child before their experience, before their pain. Spirit, tell me about this cosmic heart. Yeah, there is someone you are connected with that you're meant to be with. Yeah, 6 of Cups, someone from your past. This is nostalgia. This is your past. you're divinely guided with this person, whether you want to believe me or not. This is someone that is written in the stars, that who you are meant to be with. But there's growing on your end, there is growing on their end. You guys are both homesick for each other. There's something here about you softening up to this. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me. Just work on yourself and everything else will come into play. Work on yourself. You're going to have a happy home and happy life. The King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with the Capricorn. There's going to be abundance and prosperity and security and stability and safety. And the Wheel of Dharma is in your favor. This is a twin flame reading. Point blank simple. Maybe this was your earth lesson, this love. This love. Acknowledging that you are longing for home. And this person could feel like home. But what you need to do is let yourself be seen, unlock the secrets within, dive deeper, attain that wisdom, trust the timing of your life, tap into your inner child, and continue to make your life a moving prayer. There could be someone out there in the ethers or here in art school that you truly want to be with. It's about you manifesting your dreams into reality, but it's also about acknowledging divine timing. You have no control. No control. What's meant for you will come to you. What is meant for you will come to you. Let's get some advice from the heavenly bodies. Let's see what the advice is. Spirit, what is the advice from my beautiful Aqua? What's the advice? Because this is the twin flame journey. We have the South Node. This is about you destined to release your South Node. Now let's look into this. Your South Node meant to leave behind. Your North Node, you are meant to walk towards the light. And let's see what this is. This is what you're destined to release. Reflect on the relationships and situations that have shaped you. What were why were the challenges so difficult? What did they ask of you? Why were there moments of beauty so profound? How did they touch you? What wound haunts you, wearing different disguises? How have you met in each time? What message first spoke in whispers and then in screams? What is the life lesson that has been trying to teach you? And have you listened? And what do you need to release? I'm feeling this heavy energy of releasing this old pain, this old heartbreak, this release the old and step into the new. Follow your heart. Go back to the innocence of you. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.